Marissa Ford. Welcome to Fit with Chris. Today I wanted to share with you a product that I recently purchased and I quickly have fallen in love with. So I am a Pilates instructor, a bar instructor, a lover of health and wellness. So when I found this product, I was extremely excited. So this is the Balanced Body Motor. It stands for more than a roller, and it absolutely is. So you can see on the outside, it is very similar to a foam roller. However, it is hollowed out and there are contents that are stored inside. All right, so kind of just want to go through my review of this piece of equipment, why I love it, and kind of piece it together for you, all right? Later on, I will post videos that are going to be actual workouts using the motor, but I want you guys to kind of be familiar with it first. So, one reason I love this piece of equipment is the portability. Actually, probably my absolute favorite reason why I got this product and why I love it. I don't know how many times in being in the studio and looking outside and it's a gorgeous day and thinking, man, I wish I could drag the reformer outside and do our workout out here. Well, you kind of can with the Balanced Body Motor. It's very similar, it has similarities to the Pilates reformer, except this is so portable. Everything is inside of the foam roller canister. So, without further ado, I will kind of show you the pieces of it. So it comes with a strap for your shoulder, which is a nice touch, so that you can actually put it right on and carry it with you. Kind of similar to a yoga mat. All right, so that is, again, one of my favorite parts about this piece of equipment. All right, to get into the contents, there's a little button and then a little lid that you twist off. I'm gonna set this aside. Now, the first thing you're gonna find when you pull something out is this little gray donut squishy thing. So this is just for transportation purposes. It fits right inside of here and you only use it when you're transporting the motor so the contents inside don't shift around. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside. Now, the strap can come completely off. It hooks right onto here, so you just pop it off, and then there's a little clip at the bottom that I'll detach in a moment. Now, for the good stuff. So inside, you are going to pull out from the greenish yellow portion, not from the strap, because this will just keep going. So you're going to pull from this green section, and you're gonna pull this bar out, all right? So this is my favorite piece. So it's very similar to the reformer with the straps and the pulley system, but just portable and super cool. So I'm going to set this aside as well for now. Okay, I'm gonna get situated. All right, so I'm laying the contents out so you can get an idea of what all is stored inside of the foam roller, okay? So we saw the little donut, right? The strap that is hooked to it for carrying purposes, and the little lid that goes on top, okay? And there's your roller. Now, on your bar, you're going to find these little kickstands. So these are going to be utilized in a little bit when we are working with the roller. But I wanted to just give you a little overview of this piece of equipment by itself. So there are several exercises that you can do just with this. And this honestly is probably my favorite part of the entire system. So I will be posting videos that are going to go into workouts just using this. All right, so you do have a little cushion in the center here in between the two plastic pieces. And then just like the reformer, you have the straps with the cord type mechanism. Now, another thing that I love about this, just the engineering of this product, is the way to higher and lower the tension. So on on the reformer, if you're familiar, you either have the spring system or the cords, depending on what type of reformer you have. And you'll take the heavier springs off for less tension, you load them on for more tension, right? So with this system, it's a push of a button or two. So each end of the bar on the green portions where it houses the strap, there's buttons. Now, these buttons are used to change the amount of tension that you're going to have. So if both of the buttons are pushed in, that is the highest level of tension here, okay? Now if I press only one button to release it out, now this is medium. So I have one button out and released, and the other button pressed in. And then if I release both buttons, this is considered your easy tension, okay? And so this is for both sides. So you can, customize it for what you want, which is pretty cool. Another thing that I really love about this piece of equipment, again, the engineering of it, for one, the durability, it's very durable, but it's light, which is nice too. But it also, this mechanism that houses the cord with the strap, it rotates all the way around. So it's nice because it avoids tangling, which I was actually a little bit concerned of when I first purchased this, because I wasn't exactly sure what exactly it was going to be. I didn't do my homework thoroughly before I purchased it. And I was very pleasantly surprised that they did have that full swivel action here for that piece of equipment. All right, so we are going to hook the bar up with the motor portion or with the foam roller portion so you can get an idea of what the whole system looks like together, okay? So these little kickstand things, they are going to be used to put around the foam roller so that it doesn't move on you, all right, which is super important. So you're going to space them out, that foam roller distance almost. All right, I just kind of guesstimate and then fix it once the foam roller's on there. Now, you're going to take the portion that all the contents go into, you're going to bring that to the top side. Okay, and then I move my little braces or kickstands here, I move it down to where they're about an inch from each end. Okay, so they're stabilizing the foam roller so it's not rocking and rolling on you. All right, so then the bar portion is going to fit into the top of this. You're going to look for the rounded edges, okay, the rounded plastic edge, and you're going to place that rounded edge into the two little grooves. Then you're going to take the lid and you're going to turn it to lock everything in place. Okay, so the bar can't accidentally fall off. All right, so this is the motor when you're using all the pieces in its entirety. Okay, so you have the foam roller portion that's going to kind of be like the bed of your reformer, and then you have your straps. All right, just like you do again on that reformer, except this is much more portable and versatile to be able to take out wherever you would like. So again, on my next videos, I will go into the actual workouts, but just so you kind of have an overview of what the motor is, kind of how to piece it together, and what it looks like when it is all assembled. All right, I look forward to seeing you in my next videos.